Can you imagine this? Peeling paint in large chunks, mind you, on cars that are only a few years old.
Yeah, it's happening to some local Honda owners, and they want the automaker to pay, obviously, to fix their cars. CBS News investigates. Yeah, me too. Christine Lazar's here to tell us about the story.
You know, and my family's always owned our cars for a long period of time. You know, my dad used to have cars for like 15 years.
Especially those brands.
Yeah, and I kept a car, my last car I had for 9 years. I did not have any peeling paint, and I certainly wouldn't expect that to happen after just a few years. Now, Honda says this isn't its fault, that the car owners may not have taken good care of their cars. Those owners dispute that, and one paint expert tells Two on Your Side it appears the problem occurred at the factory. Kalinda Gray bought her very first new car in 2015, this Honda Fit. She says she was a satisfied customer up until this past January.
I came out to my car and I noticed something on the top. I thought it was a big, huge leaf. It was about this size. Came out to look at the roof and it was actually paint that had literally peeled overnight on the top of my car.
Paint was peeling off the roof in chunks.
When it started, it was about this big. Within a month, it got to here.
So it just keeps growing and growing.
It keeps growing and growing.
She can now easily
There you go.
peel the paint off with her fingers.
It's like, look at that. It just literally comes off in my hand.
Do you feel like this is normal wear and tear on a car that you've had for 4 years?
Not at all. I take great care of my car. It's peeling off in chunks. It's almost like children's nail polish.
The same thing is happening to Nicole Villarreal's 2014 Honda Odyssey.
You can just see that it's coming off right there.
Paint is peeling on the roof in nearly the same spot as Kalinda's car.
An entire layer just started coming off, and it's progressively just gotten worse.
And now the back of the car is peeling too. Do you think that that is normal wear and tear?
No, it's not. No, not the way it's lifting off completely.
Kalinda and Nicole first met online in a Facebook group for Honda owners with the same peeling paint issues.
And it makes me really mad that other people are going through this.
Stephen Geiske is a chemical engineer and former consultant to the auto industry who specializes in paint durability analysis. He says the industry standard is for auto paint to hold up for at least 10 years.
Automotive finish is comprised of 4 to 5 layers typically, and if any of those layers are not the proper thickness, then the sun will penetrate, you begin getting delamination, and it will peel right off just like hers.
Geiske provided Kalinda with this expert opinion after looking at photos of her Honda. He writes that the Fit had insufficient paint thickness to block sunlight, but Honda tells us many environmental factors can affect a paint job.
It is not environmental defect, it is a classic factory paint defect. Designated as loss of adhesion.
And Geiske says the problem will only continue to get worse as the car ages. Now, Honda told us this is not a design defect or a widespread problem. Both women are out of their 3-year warranty, but Honda has now agreed to cover 85% of the $1,000 it will take to fix Kalinda's car, but just 40% of the cost to fix Nicole's car. And Honda says that will run about $2,200. Now, I kept trying to nail Honda down and ask them, how long would you expect your paint jobs to last? What's your design standard? And they would not give me a number, saying there's a lot of factors that go into it. They say at this point, it could be environmental factors, but we live in California. We're not dealing with snow and sleet and salt on the roads.
And they're not by the coast, where there's water or
just
that
heat,
kind of erosion.
but not Arizona heat.
Right,
California
not Palm
heat.
Springs heat.
Right.
Interesting.
So some unsatisfied customers, and I've heard from 2 other people who emailed me today saying they have a similar problem with their Hondas as well.
With strength in numbers,
yes, yeah.
Right?
They are talking about, the group on Facebook is talking about getting together a lawsuit. So I do not think this will be the last we hear about this.
Christine, thanks
Thank
very
you,
much.
Christine.
Can Two on Your Side help you? I bet you she can. Email twoonyourside@cbs.com. Tell us about your problem. You can tweet us if you like. Use the hashtag #TwoOnYourSide. And Christine will see what she can do to help you out.